So hello guys, welcome to my channel. And yeah, today I show you guys, this is my account. I did upload to 120k on my account. I just show you guys the gear. I have them ready because I cannot make a live commenting thing, or how you call it. So all the people here with hard is the units I used, right? The only awakenings I have is on Ivor 3 Awakening 3, which I used 3 stones on him, which I don't regret. I like Ivor a lot. And Zila's Awaken 3. And the rest is Awaken 0. All of them, right? So I show you guys the gear. That's my Ivor. For Semrah, so for some reason, you have to stack up attack a lot. And this is my Zilas. I mean, with Zilas, you don't need to make attack a lot, right? Zilas is Zilas. So that's my Praetus. That's my Jera. I give her 1 HP percent. The rest is damage. That's enough for her to survive. You can take crit damage, you can take attack percent, both, it doesn't matter. She makes 2 damage, so... And then Wading Skull, because she has so much base stats from her ultimate, HP-wise, and Wading Skull makes more damage the more attributes you have. Doesn't matter where the attributes come from. So, since she gets such a high boost from the ultimate, Wading Skull is scaling up a lot. And then I have my other star, just mediocre gear. And left side this. With the tier, of course. Then my Valkyrie, she was just there for magic resist down and a little bit of damage, right? The damage doesn't really matter on her. It's just for the magic resist down for Alistar and Praetus. That's kinda all. Then I have here my Elowen, 211 speed. I gave her some HP so she survives, and then a lot of healing so everyone else survives, right? And 210 speed is fine. You don't need an attack speed amulet here. That's completely fine. And then my Helga, she scales on speed. She was my stunner, right? So she was stunning. And yeah, I gave her attack speed amulet and the rest damage, right? And her person artifact gives her a lot of rage regen. With this rage regen, you can stun every single phase if you time it right. And this is my Ferssi. Attack speed and HP bonus. And that's my Dolores. 10k attack. I had to use Golden Scarab. I usually use Keen Wisdom for almost every other content, except for this one. Otherwise, she dies, right? Because I don't really have much HP on her. But yeah, that's my Dolores. Yeah, I can show you this piece. And this piece is kind of cracked. And yeah, since I cannot do it live commenting, I have it ready on my stream, what I did last time, and you check it out there now. So yeah, I wait on every phase. On every phase, I always try to sync Zilas. I put Zilas into Dolores, into Ivor, then Praetos. And then Praetos Lord, okay? That's the order of the ultimates, but only if they down. You wanna chunk him down till he is like 10% HP, 5% HP, somewhere in that range. And I did it on every single phase. Even on phase 3. But you see now what I will do. Later on, Ferssi timing can make the difference of surviving or not, you know? I will show you what I mean later. See, I wait here. Helga does the stuns anyway. And then when he reached, the boss reach, when the boss reach like 10%, 5%, I wait as long I can, always. So I can already have in the down phase most uptime. Now I trigger them all right. I also wait with Alistar. Alistar is not in Dolores range. If I would have a Constance, I would 100% use Constance, and then I would have better synergy with all of them, right? Because then I also have one more ground unit, gives me one more space here, Ferssi reach everyone, and every damage dealer, also Alistar, would be in Constance range. Then I would use Constance into Alistar into Constance, right? But I don't have Constance, so I rotate Praetos and Alistar. I just use Praetos with Dolores always, and then after that I use Alistar always. Always after Praetos running out, because after Praetos run out, this erosion buff will be a gun, right? this erosion buff will be gone. And then I reset the erosion buff instantly again after it's gone from Alistair, and then I have erosion all the time running, right? But if you would have a constant, I think I would pop them both. I don't know how it will go. I would need to test a little bit. Also, I have no Awakening 1 on Kratos, so it's also different there. But yeah, that is the sense behind it. That's why I keep Alistair here, right? So you see when Kratos around here, then you can pop Alistair because he makes a ultimate animation which takes a while. And yeah, see? Erosion got reset after it got gone. Also almost after, right? But you guys get the sense of it. And Jera is just there tanking, and Wailing Skull is dealing the damage from her. Without Wailing Skull, she doesn't deal too much damage, but still a lot. Is still good. As a tank and dealing damage is very nice to have, right? But also you can replace her. I think Jera is not a key unit because you could play, since I don't have a stunner, Jera doesn't do stuns. I put Helga in, right? But you could have taken. It's not that consistent, but if you have a Nightmare team, you can use Azor just, and he will do the stunning, right? Together with Torodor and stuff. Which I don't have, right? But. So I had to bring a tank and a stunner. But the tank does a lot of damage too, so it's kinda okay. But you can just swap them out, rotate, change it for the thingy. But you saw I every time use all my ultimates when he's on the down phase. The reason I do that, because when he's on the down phase, like if you hit the boss on like 5%, right, and he's on a down phase, and you have your damage not running, you just waste the window to make more damage into the next phase, because he gonna eat the damage while he is down, and the blood the total blood goes up because you deal damage as much as possible on the down phase. On the timer, it doesn't matter. The timer will always reset on the same time, right? So when you start to hit here burst, and then you run out of burst when he's almost dead, you waste his down phase completely. Like you get no bonus damage in, right? So if I wouldn't have played it like this, I would never reach enough damage to get the 120k. So I have to have every time I can build this up. You see, he's at 5%, 6%. Now I make my burst and have on the downtime my whole burst uptime, you know? And that's the important part. And I did it on every single one, every single time on this run. And then on the fourth shield, I could break the 120k because I did enough damage on the down phases, right? Same things goes here again. I have no Zilas up and stuff. I wait now. I try to deal no damage at all. No using Ferssi for inspiration, nothing. Just to get Zilas up and before his down phase, right? And it worked. It was at 1% and we're still good, you know? That's the sense behind it. So now I show you guys the end where Ferssi timing gonna be a new thing, I guess. For some of people out there. If I wouldn't have timed Ferssi right, I would have been dead. Also for the poison, I don't know if you guys if I explained this. Okay, he had a poison phase, right? You can use Elowen after the blue thing is away. You wait a second and then you can use Elowen, okay? Like, look the blue thing, the poison phase. So you have Elowen earlier up for the second poison phase because she's tight on timing on that one, you know? So you see, you will see now, he will make poison this thing, this here. This here he makes, right? But the poison doesn't come instantly after the blue thing is gone. You just wait here a little bit after the blue bar disappears, like after it's filled up or filled out. I don't know how to call it. You wait a second and then you can trigger Elowen already. She will cleanse delay, like she will get triggered, but this spell comes a little bit later, so you can time it And I do it actually pretty good. I always time it right. And look now, we don't have poison, right? I did trigger Elowen still too late, but we don't have poison. Here on this phase, I didn't a bit later. I will show you guys in the next rotation too. But you see, we don't, I still have 9 stacks and Elowen is running right. Now we have 24 and it still gets removed. You see the sense behind it? But on the next phase, I have to time it right, otherwise I will have problems. So I kill this one. I kill this one. Now we add the poison phase again, right? So this is the last few steps to get to 120k, right? So you see the blue thing. And I trigger her already now, before I even see the arm. You see, I triggered her. You see 10 stacks. Elowen is already at this bar. But I still have 10 stacks. But the poison from it will come now. Look. 30, and it's gone instantly. You saw? She gets the dispel around here. Around here, the dispel will trigger from Elowen's ultimate timer. If you guys didn't know this. And then you have easier time to have Elowen up. Because this poison stacks, that's the most problem I have. Is that they kill me. And now I have Elowen already up as well. Because I trigger a pre-casted her so early. It's 2-3 seconds earlier. That means the poison stack takes off 40. You see now, I have 40 stacks. They hit like crazy, but they instantly gunned, so I was fine. Right? And now I show you guys after this phase, on the Aegis phase, right? How I managed to survive it. There's a timing to be sent, but you see what I do? I always make the boss low HP if I can. On the Aegis phase, sometimes you have to burst regardless, and then you have a bit downtime. But I still try to fucking get all my units up before he's on down phase, so you have much burst into him, right? So now I trigger everyone. And yeah, I reached 120k already into the next shield, right? That's why I also use Kratos with 1 stack, just to get some damage in before he wakes up. But yeah, now it's important. Like the slash, I don't know when I do it, but I will explain you guys what happened here. I think I can go a bit forward. Here, you see, he makes this attack, okay? This attack. He goes from the left to the right. That's why positioning on the right side. If you time Ferssi right, he makes like a big hit, and then stone drops, right? That is what kills probably most of you guys, right? It also kills me most of the time at the start when I didn't understand. But Ferssi ultimate gives you a boost of heal. Like his ultimate is just a 1 trigger, right? And gives inspiration buff. Here we can read, right? Heals all allies in range 1 time with the 140% healing multiplier and applies 20% inspiration buff, right? This 140%, it's like a heal boost. Everyone gets full life basically 1 time, okay? 1 time. So you can time Ferssi that if you I think on the first time I'm fucked it up, but he doesn't have stacks yet, so he doesn't deal much damage, right? I still die in this phase just because I mistimed it. I could have reached 140k, 150k. But look now. I wait till the arm is like there. Then I use Ferssi. The hit comes. Ferssi heals everyone. And then the stone drops. And then you survive it. You see now? This slash already made half-life. And the stone makes, again, half-life. You understand? And that causes me to die. But my Ferssi, before the stone comes, is legit a second. You don't have a window to fail this. And now they are healed full, and then the stone drop. You know? I show you again. I do it here again. So you need to time Ferssi to make everyone full before the stone drop comes from the sky. Boom, everyone is full life, you see? And then the stone drops. And they would be dead. This At least Elowen would be dead, and Alistair and Praetos would be dead. But since I healed them up before the Stone Road comes, it's legit a second. It's not much time there. And Ferssi only heals once, so the timing has to be very, very, very close, you know? So like this, the hit comes, I precast Ferssi because the healing triggers around here, right? So you put this ultimate on, he makes like a dash around the map, and then after it comes the healing, okay? You see? Healing, everyone here, everyone gets 20k, 18k, 45k, 90k, 17, 18, 18. That's all from Ferssi. This is all from Ferssi. Jera just got more healing because every healer heals based on the HP as well. Doesn't matter attack or HP healer. And Jera has a lot of HP, right? And then the Stone Drop comes after. You see how much HP Helga has? Also Half-Life. You understand? So that is the timing you need to have. And if I fuck it up, then I'm dead. Look here on the end, I could have reached this phase. I don't have a damage problem. I have a surviving problem. Or more likely, I have a problem that I fuck up Ferssi's timing sometimes. So I could reach 140, 150k if I don't fuck up Ferssi, right? But I don't have Carnelian. This timing is very hard. And yeah, here I just trigger him too early, and then I die. Look now. The hit comes, but no healing comes, because I fucked up Ferssi timing, okay? No healing comes, but the Stone Drops comes always after. But you see, everyone didn't get healed, because I mistimed Ferssi. And then they die. I would have died already 3 rounds ago, if I would have messed up Ferssi. And then I have to restart and run the whole thing again, which takes 30 minutes plus. And yeah, that's kinda it. Want to show this? I show you guys the damage. I showed the gear already at the start, right? I will show you the damage, guys. That's the score. That's my account. This is on my account, right? Here, Zilas was the most damage with Ivor, then Praetos, and this guy, and yeah. Valkyrie also did quite fair amount, which is not bad, right? But yeah. He was mainly there for the magic wrist down, which I have no any other unit that I can use that would be good otherwise. That's why I just put Valkyrie in. I thought to get a ground, I had to need a ground unit. I cannot play this with 2 ground units. 3 ground units is fine. You come away with it. You lose on 1 person Dolores, but that's fine. In this case, Alistair had no Dolores, right? So that's why his damage is kind of off. The rest had Dolores, right? Helga and Alistair didn't have. The rest had. And yeah, guys. Hope you guys like it. Leave a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think. And yeah, guys. See you on the next one, guys. Peace, peace, peace.